So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And that is out of play. Gives it back. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. Looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hit into the middle.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take and a good shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly. Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Indonesia finding their passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he plays one through. Oh, well. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Lobbed in behind. Neatly clipped into space. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No way through. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
75 minutes played. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pinches it off him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No way through there. Good ball, good take. And that will be the final act. Indonesia are beaten and they are out.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both, A flying start is certainly required.
Hari juga.
Just listen to that noise. This place
is.
is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Selamat sore, Melati.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well,
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Foot in. And he's managed to gift it back. Big chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Nicely weighted ball.
Timor-Leste really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff.
He gets big! Yes! There is the breakthrough! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Biar Indonesia jaya.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the through ball. There's the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Strong running down that left flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Right then,
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Looking to play him in. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. That's good running with the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, again, there's no way through.
Timor-Leste really are going...
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, wide! Defending of the desperate variety.
Timor-Leste really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. It's a promising position. Pinches it off him.
Timor-Leste.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please report to the staff room immediately.